has been my very great pleasure to serve as your president this year, and I really appreciate how all of you came together to get things done. So I couldn't envision like doing 24 certificates. So those of you who really love certificates, sorry about that. I'm giving away candy bars, which is what I really want on anything. So when I call your name, please come up and get a candy bar or whatever's in the basket that appeals to you. There's sugar-free if we got any people who need sugar-free. But I want to just mention the things that I personally remember you being involved in, and if you were involved in anything else, just let us know. We're all going to applaud. This is a thank you to all of you for a great year, and then we're going to go into another great year here in a minute by installing Tracy as your new president, and Tracy will swear in his new team. So these are in no discernible order, so don't try to attach any meaning to where your name is in the list. I started with Troy Stiff, who substituted as secretary. Troy's not here today, but she helped with the fish fry, she helped with the toast, she helped with the mum fundraiser. Thank you, Troy. Somebody, well, she can watch this, I guess. Emily Webb also substituted as secretary. You helped with our scholarship dinner, I believe. Organized the I Like Me books. You took photos of Rotarians when they went to deliver the I Like Me books. Did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Thank you, Emily. Come up and get a candy bar.
Okay.
You're practically the only person who can eat one with impunity.
I was like, I'll eat it.
Oh, I love these though. They are sugar-free. I've never had sugar-free of those, but I'll take a Hershey bar.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, stick with sugar. Okay, Debbie Hicks. What I know that you did this year, you delivered I Like Me books, and you served as our membership committee chair. You worked on our brochure.
Oh,
What else did I miss?
Oh, that's enough. I'm not
Well,
trying to.
we appreciate all you did for Rotary this year. Please have a candy bar. Yes, grab a candy bar.
Yeah. Oh, definitely Reese's.
Daryl, I have been informed that you had 100% attendance this year.
What?
Yes. In addition to that, you helped us deliver I Like Me books, and you also helped with the clean sweep. You have earned your candy bar, so come on up and get one.
Are the Twix all left-handed? Because I can only eat
Yes.
the right-handed ones.
Well, you can take two if you want. and
No.
then share them with somebody.
No right-handed Twix?
That sounds very discriminatory. Okay, Lee Hutchinson, I know that you delivered I Like Me books, and you may have done many other things that just escaped my notice, but come on up and have a candy bar.
What did I do?
You came to, you have been here and you delivered I Like Me books to one of the schools.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one?
With Bill.
Anyway,
Yeah, he did like 2 schools.
we appreciate all you bring to our club. Tim Thompson, who's not here, did a really good job with the clean sweep. I'm not sure what all else Tim worked on, but that by itself was a big job. Peggy, Julian, where are you? Peggy, I know you helped us with a clean sweep. I think you were at the scholarship dinner too. Is that correct? And helped with that? Come on up and have a candy bar. Was there anything else you did that you want to make sure we don't forget about? I think people should get credit for all they do. We should keep better records.
We did the fish fry.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was the very first thing of this year.
Well, I can take one whole basket.
You could do that. You might wait till we're done and see what's left. Kim Burgess, you helped us with the scholarship dinner, and also I understand you got the fish fry promoted with BRI for the very first time.
Oh, nice.
That is an amazing accomplishment. So come on up and get your candy bar.
I'm gonna get the right side of the tricks.
There you go. Martha Whitmill worked on a fundraiser for the men's warming shelter on behalf of Rotary, and she also volunteered at Teachers Warehouse. Yay, Martha. Bill Magerlin, who is not here, helped with the delivery of I Like Me books to the schools. Thank you, Bill, wherever you are. Judy Early, I don't know if you're watching, Judy, but thank you for your help with the scholarship dinner. Judy. And Ty helped us on the scholarship dinner, and I believe he's now involved with Teachers Warehouse as well. So thank you, Ty. And for Ray Housel for keeping us right with the Rotary Foundation. We thank you, Ray. Julia Johnson managed the Students of the Month program and the parade flag distribution program. Thank you, Julia. Jen Cessna, thank you for your weekly help with our IT and for delivering I Like Me books. Please select a candy bar. Thank you.
I see you got my favorite here.
You were also, yeah, good. I'm glad to please. You were also at the scholarship dinner, I believe, and helped with that. Like I said, I won't get 100% here, but thanks for all you do.
Daryl and I did the I Like Me books at Mitchell. Of course, that's 5 classes, so it's kind of a long
Wow.
day for us old people.
That is a lot. Good job. Yay. Okay, John Bush for his weekly help with our IT and his work with Teachers Warehouse. And I have to say that John, although this isn't directly Rotary related, I brought John in early once I realized he knew how to make videos and put them up on the museum YouTube page too. So I double owe you. You can have two candy bars if you want.
Two that way.
Yeah, yeah. That's
For the
excellent. We
museum.
appreciate that. Okay, Donna is not here because she's cooking. She said,
Actually, she had to take someone up to the hospital.
Oh, no.
Whatever, so, I mean, everything's okay. I mean, whatever she did, leave me a voicemail.
Okay.
She plans to be here after the meeting. Did you want us to have a meeting afterwards? But anyway, she did.
okay. Well,
She's indispensable.
yes, Donna, as is well known, organizes, cooks, and serves all the food for the scholarship dinner. She does all the side dishes for the fish fry, and she coordinates with the fish fry guy. And she has also made several delicious breakfasts for our board meetings. So we really appreciate Donna. Thank you, Donna. Ray Briggs. Ray, thank you for setting up the meeting room like almost every single time this year, and for volunteering at Teachers Warehouse. I believe you also helped us with Clean Sweep, didn't you, this year?
I do the job and then I forget about it.
Oh, well, we didn't forget about it, or we're trying not to forget about it. We appreciate all you do. That's it. These weekly commitments are particularly, we particularly appreciate. And speaking of weekly commitments, Loretta Griggs also helps set up the meeting room, and she is the best Sergeant at Arms, which is why we never let her retire from that job. Thank you. Loretta, come get a candy bar. Ray, you didn't get a candy bar. Yay!
It's too hard.
This Hershey's always the best.
Yeah, you can keep it classic. Susan Johnson, another person we never let retire because she's a fantastic treasurer and also organized a very successful mum sale. And you got us our first Rotary credit card, I understand, and you did a ton of work on that.
No, we did not get a
Debit card. And you worked on the I Like Me books program and probably a bunch of other stuff.
So
We
I
appreciate-
would be remiss in saying that John Bush
Yes.
really does almost more of the treasure stuff than I do.
Okay,
so
well, he
we-
got 2 candy bars.
Yeah.
Yes,
you.
backup treasure, backup
He
treasure.
deserves an entire basket.
We may go back there and drop some more candy bars on John's desk. Karen Dubois, our secretary, our photographer, or one of our photographers, posting to the Bedford Rotary Facebook page very frequently, participating in the clean sweep, participating in the flag handout this last weekend, the mum sale, the scholarship dinner, and decorating the room and organizing the baby shower, and probably about 100 other things that I'm forgetting. Karen, come on up and get a half dozen candy bars.
Thank you. Sugar-free gummies.
Let us know if those taste like anything. My experience with sugar-free is not the best. And I think that our new future member should get her choice of candy bars. We appreciate your coming. We hope you join us for the long term. And that leaves us with your president-elect, Tracy Bailey, who organized all of the meeting programs this year, for which I'm very grateful, and also obviously participated in Fish Fry last year and helped to deliver a really heavy limestone bench out into the boonies just because I asked him to, and it's fortunate that one of his kids was not crippled by the experience. We were one misstep away from serious injury, so I really appreciate you, Tracy, coming up and grab a candy bar. And stay up here. No, stay. We're not done.
Here's my phone.
We are not done.
We are almost done. We have a gift for you.
Oh, how sweet.
So you get there's cards
Look at
and
that. It's
trophy
lit.
and
How fun is that?
a
Thank
scarf
you.
and whatnot.
Oh, a scarf. You knew I loved scarves.
Somebody did.
It's like flags. That is so fun. I can pick out every country I served in just like this. Anyway, thank you all. That is very exciting.
Stand together so I can get your Thank you. Oh, with the rotary in the background? Yes.
All right, Tracy, you have been elected to one of the most important offices in all of Rotary, the office of President of the Rotary Club of Bedford. You were elected by the members of your club. It's an expression of their confidence in your leadership. If you are willing to accept this responsibility, then I will ask that you raise your right hand and repeat after me.
So this is the last time I can back out?
Yes.
All right.
I'll back your hand if I have to.
I'm still wondering how this election part worked. As I recall, I was nominated. I was volunteered.
Rotary elections are
There you
special.
go.
I, state your name,
Tracy Bailey,
do solemnly pledge
do solemnly pledge
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President
the office of President
of the Rotary Club of Bedford,
of the Rotary Club of Bedford,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
support the District Governor
support the District Governor
and Rotary International,
and Rotary International,
and that I will uphold the Constitution
and that I will uphold the Constitution
and bylaws of the club.
and bylaws of the club.
I now declare you the president of this club, and I'm passing you the gavel. Use it wisely or be just as annoying as you want to. Nobody minds.
Whichever comes first.
So this is the ceremony for
Okay.
your team, and you may call them up. And I guess I'll just stay up here because I think I'm on that team, right?
Yes. So the team, and it's kind of a work in progress. I wish that I had,
Well, we,
yeah, so I had,
Wait,
wait, one
I
more.
forgot to give you the
all right, yeah. Okay, that's, okay. So, yeah. So we're making a few adjustments, and again, there's a lot of things that, you know, we're going to try, and some things may not work, and that's okay. We'll make it work to the best that we can. So I wanted to be able to break down the committees a little bit into committee chairs and then have a bunch of subcommittees under each thing. So that's kind of how we're going to begin. So if you're not a committee chair, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be responsible for some aspect of what's going to happen over the coming year. So we will definitely be in touch with you on different things that we need help with. So I do not have a president-elect. I have volunteered to do this for 2 years in a row. But I do have a president nominee, which Karen has graciously accepted. So Karen, come on up. Which means Karen will be president not in 23-24, but 24-25. Yeah. So I'll give her plenty of time to pick. And then, of course, Susan will continue to be the treasurer. Rowena will be the secretary.
Get myself a candy bar. Hold on. No, I'm just kidding.
And then we will have, as committee chairpersons, we're going to add what is referred to in all the handbooks and everything as club administration. Club administration will be part of club programs, membership communications, grants, youth services, and social events will fall under that. Karen is going to chair that committee.
Nice.
And then membership, if we'll have Debbie come up, Debbie's going to be membership. Yeah, come on. And membership is going to be a combination of attraction, engagement, new member orientation, and diversity. And diversity is not what you may think it is. I think diversity for me, anyway, as I've thought about this, is that we are diversified in the biggest way in our group is age. You know, we've got some older members, we've got some younger members, we've got some of us that are kind of in the middle. So we're just being diverse in the activities that we do, thinking through those things that, you know, it may not be something that Lee has a desire to do, but Emily might. You know, and it may be a guy-girl type thing too. And so just being diverse in what we're doing. Not just doing things because we've always done them. Public relations, Emily has agreed to do that. Public relations, that will be media relations, advertising, marketing, web and social will fall under that, and also media. And then service projects, Donna, we'll continue in that responsibility, but that is going to be an area where we're going to need a lot of help because that's the community projects, the toast, the fish fry, all that falls under that. So there'll be others that will be involved. And then Ray Housel will continue to be the Rotary Foundation, which will be Paul Harris and the annual giving. So everybody else, so John, for instance, you know, what do I do with John? John is, what was the title of that thing? Executive Secretary, which means John does everything. This is kind of how I look at it. John, if I don't have a category, John gets to do it. That's kind of the way we look at it. So each one of the underlying categories will have a person that I think will be yeah, please come up, John. We'll have so there'll be the committee chair over the say public relations, but then we may have another subcommittee that may have somebody else that's spearheading that are 2 or 3 or 4 different people that are doing that together, reporting that back to Emily so that Emily can then bring that back to the board meeting so that we know what's going on. She may not be involved in every single solitary thing, but she's going to know what's going on with it so that we can just kind of control what's happening. The more people we can get involved, the better. I just really believe that this coming year is going to be about recruiting and getting more and more people involved. Having that opportunity to realize that even within the international, it's not about the attendance, it's about engagement. So even if those people that aren't coming to the weekly meeting, they can still be engaged. And so we got to figure out a way to engage them. We got to figure out a way that they're still passionate about serving and they want to do it through Rotary. So that's the plan. So with that in mind, you can all raise your hands. All of you. All of you up here. You have been elected to the important positions in the administration of the Rotary Club of Bedford. This is I'm sorry, I didn't read through this first. This is an indication of your club's esteem and confidence in all of you. They also believe you will uphold the high traditions of your club, that you will be given the best of your executive ability to the furtherance of the interest of your club and the carrying forth of the object of Rotary. If you agree to fulfill these responsibilities of your offices to the best of your ability, then I will ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly pledge that I will fulfill the duties of my office in the Rotary Club of Bedford to the best of my ability. That I will support President Tracy Bailey. I didn't write this. And I will abide by our club's constitution and bylaws. And, you know, I always want to end everything with amen. I just thank you. Appreciate it.
You need to bring your.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Come on, you Rhoda, come on.
It wasn't on my category. It was up there. It's there.
Loretta's in a category by herself.
She is.
Oh, I'll get the two of you together.
I'll be here in spite of you.
Okay, thank you.
Collecting your money.
Yeah. Am I in charge now?
Yes, you're.
Okay. I guess anything else? I've
Yes.
rambled
We
along.
all need to assemble underneath there
Okay.
for a picture.
Okay, so next week, Lance Eberly will be here, our district governor. I'm sorry, that's not right. 2 weeks, Lance will be here. Wait a minute. When's Purdue? When's Purdue coming? 14th. Okay, so next week Lance will be here, and then Purdue the week after that. So I'll send out an email to everybody to let them know, but of course, whenever we have the district governor come, that's always an important time. I think last year, and again, there's going to be things that I am just totally in the dark about. But last year it was mentioned the importance of wearing your swag,
We wore swag, but it also dress professionally.
dress professionally.
And don't forget to stand up when the district governor is introduced.
So if you've got a pen, if you don't have a pen, I know that Lance will bring some more. I gave, I think, out to most of you.
I didn't get one.
Okay.
What's the new one? I didn't get one.
I've got that too. I should have brought it with me.
This is there and I'm going.
I think those are last year's.
I put it in the minutes, it looks like a.
That's I don't know when that is.
Is that a hand with glove? That's this year.
I may have him at home, but I already contacted him. He's going to bring more. So that'll be next week, and then for the board, he normally would meet before, but he was coming from Evansville, so we were going to meet after. So we're going to meet upstairs, I believe, is somebody's.
After the meeting?
Yes.
Okay.
He wants to meet with us.
We can also stay down here.
Okay.
Nobody's going to throw us out. Either way.
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of, just having a quiet place because I know there's a lot of things going on. So if you're not on a board, if you didn't stand up here, that means nothing other than, you've still got responsibilities and we want to utilize you to the best that we can. There are expectations, I just assume things get done. I know every week that Ray and Rowena are going to be here to set up. If that ever happens that you can't do that, just let me know. We'll figure it out. I'm pretty easy to get along with. I tell people I'm easy to get along with till I'm not, and you know when you cross that line. So thank you, and it is a privilege. I look forward to the opportunity, and we will try to make it better. I always felt bad that I was the last president of JC's before it folded. So I don't want to continue that, at all. So. But it's hard. Yeah, I think it's hard with organizations like ours. Yeah, it's hard with organizations like ours because people don't want to have the time. But if they understand what we're doing and what we're trying to do for the community, then they want to participate, and they see the good of what it is worldwide. So thank you. All right, Rotarians, the things that we. That too.
Is it the
Truth is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? And is it fun?
All right.
There you go.